Hey everyone, it's Doug, and today I want to do a couple of things. Want to kind of give some final thoughts on the National. That's just been over for about a week now, and so I want to do that. Also want to talk about a VR for Mike's Mr. October and More. Mike is celebrating 200 subscribers and 20,000 views on his channel. In fact, I think Mike's up to about 225 subscribers now. So congratulations, Mike. So we're going to get into some of that. Just stay tuned. Thanks for tuning back in. I appreciate everyone who watches and comments on my videos. Some final thoughts on the National. I thought it was great. A little hiccup along the way with the YouTube Hangout, but it is what it is. Still got to hang out with great friends, Joe, Redneck Collector, Brian, Tony with Tony Talks Cards, and my son and I, of course, had a great time. And we just hung out and just talked, and it was just old friends getting together, really, is what it seemed like. It's the first time I'd met Tony. He's a great guy, great channel, and so I'll put a link to his channel down below. Joe's channel, you probably already know him already. He is quickly becoming just a favorite guy in the hobby, and because he just tells you like it is and talks truth. So I had a great time hanging out with them. As far as cards go, I picked up 2 cards that I was looking for. I was kind of targeting 3, knowing that I could only get probably 2 of the 3. One was the 69 Mantle, and the other one was the 32 Sinella Babe Ruth. I was also looking for a 55 Jackie Robinson, and knowing that it was either going to be the Robinson or the Ruth that I'd be coming home with, and was a little disappointed on the first full day of the show. Kind of not seeing enough examples of things, but quickly had found some, and it was also thanks to Jason, Everyday Card Collector. Jason had seen them and knew that they were there, particularly this 32 Ruth, and so that kind of gave me some direction. And just running into guys on the floor. But again, had a great time. It was wonderful meeting up with friends there, Eric Card Closet, Picker Jim S. In particular. Just getting chances to hang out, Drew Clean Sheep Shots, and I'm going to miss some others that we were able to hang out with. But those just come to mind. Those were memories of just kind of just talking, sitting and talking. So I'm going to turn the camera around. I'm going to show the 2 pickups from the National, and then also we'll get into the VR for Mike's Mr. October and More. Again, he's celebrating 200 subscribers and 20,000 views on YouTube. So then we're going to get into that a little bit. All right, let's first show the 69 Mantle. And this one, for the budget, with this 3, I don't remember what he had on the sticker for it, but I ended up paying $200. I didn't want to spend a whole lot of money. You can pick these up. It's certainly not a rare card. I can't afford the one with his last name in white. So I just wanted a nice, clean copy, and this one fits the bill. Very, very happy to pick this one up for sure. Here's the back of it. And again, fits within my collecting just nicely, and happy to have that. I'm going to now show the big pickup of the show. And this is the 32 Sinella Babe Ruth. The dealer had, this is the Type 3. The dealer had the Type 1, the Type 2, and the Type 3. All three of them sitting there. They are the same. They were the same price. He had it stickered at $1,100, which I thought was fair in a 4, and I ended up paying $1,025. I put it down and walked away, and he said, "I'll work with you on it." Very nice dealer, and I chose the Type 3 because I always see the Type 2 for sale on eBay, and so I thought I'd pick up the Type 3. Now, thank you to Picker Jim S. Picker Jim kind of walked me through what the difference in the types were, and this Type 3 has the Sinella at the bottom. So not a whole lot of difference, just where the Sinella is printed at on the card as to whether it's Type 1, Type 2, or Type 3. So again, very happy to have this. It was a goal card of mine last year and again this year, and goal has been fulfilled. So we'll set that one right there. Now, for Mike's VR. So again, celebrating 200 subs, 20,000 views, and the purpose of, or what he's asked for the VR is show a current player, current favorite player of ours, and then a player, a favorite player of ours that is not in the Hall of Fame. So for a current player, I have chosen Aaron Judge. This is the rookie card. Love this card. Love this particular one as the Donruss Optic. I do have the Topps version of his rookie, but I like this one. It's got a little shine to it, and to me, it's a beautiful, beautiful card. So, one of my favorite players. All rise, Mr. Judge. Next, for all of my Cincinnati folks, Rob Cash cards comes to mind. Vada Pinson, not in the Hall of Fame. I think he should be. There's a lot of sentiment for that, but this was a card I bought when I was first getting into collecting. Paid $5 for it at our local card shop. Had it graded last year or the year before, don't remember when. Finally got it graded, got a 5. It's a beautiful card. And had it in my collection. It will remain in my collection. It's just so many memories attached to this card as to when I bought it. Going in, was going to buy packs, and the card shop owner, I was looking in the case, and in the case, I do remember a 52 Mantle in the case for $1,300, something around in there. And of course, that would never come in my reach, but there was also this card in the case, and he talked me into buying it. He said that he would be in the Hall of Fame one day, and it's his rookie card. And so I have had it ever since. It was in a binder for years until I took it out and sent it in for grading. And just love that card. So, not a Hall of Famer, but nonetheless. There you are. Mike, congratulations again on your 200 subs, 20,000 views. That is awesome. The camera back around and I'll give just some closing thoughts. Okay, so closing thoughts. Budget-wise, I stayed on budget for the National. I had $1,300 and I came home with some money there. As far as cash goes, delegated to cards. As far as the overall budget for the National, I kind of want to speak to that. Between the VIP passes for me and my son, they were $200 apiece, so $400 there. Let me take a look at my notes here. So for food, gas, and tolls in the great state of Illinois, $540 between the food and gas and tolls. And then for the hotel, about $510. The hotel wasn't fancy by any means. We were just a couple miles down the road from the Stevenson Center. They offered a shuttle. We did not take it. Between parking was $15 a day there, which I thought was pretty good considering we were in Chicago. And we got there early enough that didn't have any trouble getting into the facility as far as the parking garage and finding a decent spot to park. And then so between that, so a little over $1,400 for the trip itself. So is it worth it? I think meeting the people, yeah, it's worth it. But you do have to consider that when you're talking budget, especially if you're traveling. All those factor in. $1,400 is a lot, and could have been more cards that I bought. But the time I spent with my son, well, worth it. He's a busy kid, and I call him a kid. He's an adult with his own family, but thoroughly enjoyed the time with him. He had fun. He loves to have a good time, and we certainly did have a good time there in Chicago. So again, congratulations, Mike, on your 200 subs, 20,000 views. And until next time, I'll catch you on the next video.